one thing I've noticed about football.
What is going on, my Purpe fam? How is everything going tonight? We are on a Tuesday, so tomorrow we're halfway through the week. Absolutely crazy, and I definitely think that we are going to see some things that I don't think have happened in the last couple of cycles. So before we get started, like this video, subscribe to the channel, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below, and share it with your friends. So we got the Purpe merch going on. Um, Hopefully you guys, are having a great Tuesday. So let's get in, go over some updates, go over what I think is going to happen. We're kind of playing it day by day, right? So right now the market, it's not really performing like some people want, but if you want to throw in some shorts, as long as you know what you're doing, do it on really low leverage and only use a couple dollars here and there, you can make a couple more dollars. So pretty fun stuff too. So let's get into it. Let's go ahead and refresh this. We can get the latest and greatest. We are at 2709 with 11.39 million market cap. Liquidity is 713.4K. And 24-hour volume is $41.13 thousand. And let's go ahead and take a look and see what we got, right? So we have Purpe kind of came up, hit these 5 levels, came down, kind of bouncing in this channel right here, and continuing to try to break up and up and up. But the good thing is right now we are hitting that level of support at the low 27s. And so if we can go ahead and bounce off of this, kind of continue our way up, that is what we are looking at. And that is what I think might happen next. So let's see what we got on the Purpe X account. 12.8 thousand followers. Look at that. They're like, so yesterday, when we hit billions, just living it up, partying it up, and having a great old time. This one, 13 hours ago. Good morning. I think it's because there's purple right here. Not understanding this, but there's purple right here. So Purpe, that it is. Let's see. What else do we got? So never stopping, bring the pain. So they're talking about, bring the pain. We're experiencing some pain in the market, but people with the diamond hands in Purpe definitely, I think, are going to reap the rewards. And as we can see in the thumbnail, Purpe is passing out the flyers that are telling people to buy Purpe, right? So he's like, hey, buy Purpe. Like, this is where it's at. This is what we're gonna be doing. And this is how we are going to make some massive money. So let me see what else we got going on. And so, let me see. Okay. So, let's check out the poly market. Let's see what we got going on in the poly market. We have the Fed decision. Let me go ahead and refresh this. We have about 23% for a rate cut. I don't know. I think we've had a couple rate cuts. They might, depending what happens in January, they might actually sit there and say, hey, we've done a couple rate cuts. We need we need a little bit of a break. Or they might just come out and say, hey, we're going to cut rates a half a point and everybody's going to go crazy. Looks like a new Fed chair is going to be nominated. So we'll have to see who gets that. It's between the battle of the Kevins, right? So it's battle of the Kevins. So we'll have to see who takes that win right there. And so that's two things that are kind of important to see who, what happens here, what happens there. Let's see. Let's go over. Is there any other important things to crypto? Not really seeing anything. Some NFL stuff. Who will leave the Trump cabinet? Let's see. What price will Ethereum hit? Not too many people. Well, actually, it says 57 million. I don't know. Some, I think both of those are really too high. So I think that's why no one's really voting on that. Bitcoin, here we go, on December 17th, 100% think that it's going to hit 82,000 and 99%. I don't know how that's possible. 99%, maybe you can pick more than one. Think that it's going to hit 84,000. So that is tomorrow. So where is the price of Bitcoin going to be tomorrow? We will have to see. Will Satoshi move any Bitcoin? Got a 1% chance on that. So it's kind of fun. It's kind of fun kind of going through, seeing what other people have kind of seen, seeing what other people are thinking, seeing what they're saying in the market. And so it's kind of a fun thing to kind of see what is happening and where things are going in the market. So really, really exciting stuff there. Also, guys, go ahead and get on social media, right? Get on social media. Make sure you are hitting, hitting those posts, hitting those tweets, hitting, commenting Purpe everywhere. Join the Purpe Army group, and we'll have to see what is to come for that. So let's see what happens when it comes to the the social media. Haven't seen too many people posting about Purpe. Maybe that's the whole point, right? Kind of let it simmer down, and then before it absolutely runs. Trust me, people will come back. I've seen this multiple times. Communities are there. Things go kind of quiet. All of a sudden, randomly, boom! It like absolutely soars, absolutely goes out of the water, and people make a ton of money when they least expect it. I know it happened multiple times before. Last December, I think the end of December, we seen Purpe go from 1 million all the way up to $140 million market cap. So maybe we can kind of see that again, and I think it's going to go a lot higher. I think it's going to go 250, 500, probably even $1 billion. And I think the market is getting ready. We're kind of slow right now. It's the end of the year. People are more worried about getting their holiday plans going and doing different things. But when it comes to the new year, I definitely do think that we are going to see a little bit more uptick, a little bit more people like regrouping, saying, all right, let's make this work. Let's see what happens, and getting it to work from there. So exciting times, exciting stuff. I definitely think that we are in it. We're in for some very, very positive things, and I'm excited. I'm very, very excited. But guys, it looks like people are busy tonight. Not too many people in here, so I will end it there. Just keep dollar cost averaging, hodl. I think Purpe is gonna do some massive things, and guys, we are in for, I think, a big